The only book you need to become self-sufficient in 1/4 acre. We would like to share with you our project that we did in our little paradise in detail so that you can increase there in your land. We will also cover in-depth topics such as water, food preservation, off-grid energy, medicinal garden, etc. We want to put in your hands illustrations of useful instructions, easy to follow, step-by-step advice, brilliant tips and ingenious time savings. Of all the projects you'll find at the Self-Sufficient Backyard, I'm sure you'll find some that are suitable for your property. The first thing you will discover is that all you need to be self-sufficient in terms of food. We have developed this flat on 1/4 acre for a family of 4 people. And have goods to sell and sustain a healthy profit all year round. But we created it in such a way that it is easy to reduce the size if you have less land or fewer family members and have goods to sell and sustain a healthy profit all year round. But we created it in such a way that it is easy to reduce the size if you have less land or less family members. I'll teach you how to make a cheap and simple water system. I will reveal what are the 7 herbs that cannot be missing in your medicinal garden and how to take care of them. I will also teach you how to set up your backyard hybrid electricity system and produce your own electricity. I will teach BO insect control system 24 hours. No pesticides in your yard. Instead of using pesticides, you can grow all your products organically, making a small swallow or blue bird house and a shelter for bats. They will take turns to get rid of pests for you. You will learn how to make your root cellar. From full-sized wineries, and under the root cellars of the house to small barrel cellars or trash can, there's certainly something here for you. How to get your own independent source of water, how to get pressurized hot water with this simple off-grid system. The handy beehive. Take your honey pot directly from the hive. You will also find out how to assemble hives that will produce delicious honey and help pollinate your trees and plants. A modification in the traditional hive is to make easy and practical hives in jars. How to make a self-sustaining greenhouse all year round, doesn't matter where you live in America. We will also show you some updates that you can add, such as installing a window or openings that open to the greenhouse, so that whenever you ventilate the house in winter, warm air enters the greenhouse. In the spring and autumn, it is the opposite, letting the warm air from the greenhouse flow and warm the house. The plant you can grow in small indoor spaces all year round for extra income. You can use this method to grow them in the basement, creating your microclimate there, if you are short on space. Just hang an artificial light on the ceiling. What makes them even more valuable is the fact that they only need 2 weeks to grow until the first cut. You will find a whole chapter called Easy Gardening on the back. Each of our gardening projects you will find within the Self-Sufficient Backyard is specially designed for people with back problems. There's not a lot of bending in these gardens. A perpetual mini tower that turns every kitchen waste you throw into free and nutritious fertilizer for your plants. We'll find out how to feed a perpetual compost garden in the yard using only the daily kitchen scraps you throw away. More than 75 DIY projects for a self-sustaining backyard. More than 50 chicken coop secrets for a source of low-effort organic protein. The definitive guide to seed collection and preservation. How to preserve everything that your small house produces like our grandparents, without electricity. This was just a glimpse of what you'll find in the Self-Sufficient Backyard, for the independent homesteader. Link to access this fantastic material you will find in the description of this video. If you like, leave your like and share this video.